Here's an RCA tube type table radio, model 4RA42, and this is from 1964. This had kind of a lot of problems with it, more than the average. For one thing, it used paper caps, and you'll see some of those old caps here. By the mid-60s, most manufacturers had quit using paper, and I think that in TVs, RCA had begun to shift to mylar, but for a cheaper radio like this, they were still using paper. So I had to replace some paper caps with new mylar, or even if they were using these kind of caps, I think these maroon drop type caps may have had some paper in them. They seem to not be as bad as the all paper caps, but at this age they still are suspect as a problem. So while I was replacing caps, I just replaced all the old caps in it, put new electrolytics in, and then there's a new mylar cap there and another one there. This one had the cheater cord broken off of it. I think the radio may have sustained a fall and the cheater cord broke off, so I had to put on another power cord. I just zip tied it around the transformer there to kind of provide a strain relief, and just was able to splice one into there and then solder the other one to the circuit board there. Also, the fall caused some damage to the circuit board traces, which I had to repair with wire. This first IF can, I took the old mica out of it and replaced it with new caps because I was getting kind of a crackling, staticky sound that was intermittent. And just about any time that happens, you can go right to the IF cans. Kind of the weird thing is I've been seeing a lot more of the IF can problems now. I don't know if it's just because I've got maybe more of these radios that I've been working on recently. It seemed like if you look back to say 1984 or so, I didn't see quite as many IF problems. Saw bad electrolytics definitely, but I think that additional 25 years or so since I first started working with these has caused more degradation. I don't know what the degradation factor is. I don't know how those mica caps disintegrate, but it seems like through the passage of time they do. So that's getting to be an almost just a thing that you just go ahead and replace. I haven't quite got to that point yet, because it's not really a safety hazard if it's not replaced. I don't think it could destroy anything. It's just a performance hazard. And so I'll just replace all the paper and electrolytics and then try it, and if it starts crackling or is noisy or has intermittent reception, it's probably bad mica caps in the IF. Here's the front view of the radio. And this is a little bit more, maybe a little bit higher end model than just some of these table radios. It's got kind of a bigger speaker, and it's got a tuning dial. And the performance really seems to be good. I'm gonna plug it in here and we can just see how it works. I did wire up the power cord, the new polarized cord, so that the neutral side of the line goes to the chassis connection of the radio.
Was wondering what might be our best option for that. She has a little bit of money.
That public service announcement that dealt with auto burglary.
History in the making.
This is a station from La Mesa, which is maybe about 80 miles away. Seems like every one of these that I do seems to amaze me more with the performance. Because this one, it's just a 5-tube radio, but the distance performance really seems to be good.
Is he crazy about a Mercury? I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, cruise that.
Rising. The good news is that you can still get rates as low as 3.125%, 3.4% APR at LendingTree.com. In fact, homeowners who refinance with LendingTree save an average of $293 a month. That's over $3,500 a year. Don't wait for rates to climb. Start saving now by calling LendingTree at 8.
Cure certainly ready.
Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas. The Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith, brought to you by Reynolds Brothers Reproduction, 350 North Colorado in downtown Midland.
Listen to my story about a man named Dan. Then the man said, hey, I think I got a plan. Everybody loves taters, on that we all agree. So we opened up a place for the whole family. Tater World, that is. The first thing you know, old Dan's a thousandaire. People kept coming, they were coming from everywhere. They can't stay away, cause it's just that good. You get a lot for your dollar like you know you should.
Come on down to Tater World for juicy brisket, delicious catfish, chicken fried steak, homemade desserts, and much, much more. Tater World, 802 South Garfield, Midland, Texas. Y'all come back now, dear.
Stop by Tater World in Midland. New hours, Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed Saturday and Sunday.
You'll probably pick this station up on your tooth fillings. We're on a crystal radio.
Looking for
They really improved this station since the Catholic radio people took it over. New solid state transmitter and everything.
We're confident you'll be singing our praises.
Guadalupe Radio Network listeners can use promo code GRN. That's promo code GRN.
This is Dale Alquist with a Chesterton Minute.
Kill germs never felt so good. Antoine Pure Moisture with 7 weightless moisturizers and a fresh citrus scent. Gold Bond Ultimate Hand Sanitizer Moisturizer. Kills germs. Love your hands. In the lotion or sanitizer aisle. Use as directed.
Hey, old man Winter here. I know.
It's a lot harder now. I remember one year I had 30 people come out. This year, from varsity JV to...
Think of it.
Just your John Deere dealer before February 28th.
Get these great John Deere deals and more at your local dealer. To find your nearest participating dealer, go to myjohndeeredealer.com.
Your 401k is turning to dust. Your IRA is wasting away. The U.S. Treasury is printing funny money.
Say a tryout.
I'd like to hear from the people. The fear of hyperinflation is coming down on you like a sledgehammer. Do something now before it's too late. Buy gold, direct and wholesale, with United Gold Group.
Since 2001, the U.S. dollar has lost.
In the latest, with regard to the IMF.
Oh, there's the RCA cable radio.